square off in an inter-conference battle in the American. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Army Black Knights, taking on the Tulane Green Wave. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer.
On the set.
Sends it back in motion. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Let's look at the big picture for Army. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the...
Oh, a lot of space. Got the first himself. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run the counter. Spins away from the defense. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Guys, let's give a little context to where Army is. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a 3-star guy like this can really help them at this level, Jesse.
Yeah, and when you get guys like that on your offensive line, if you can get a couple dudes like that, all of a sudden now you can hang with bigger, better competition. Games are still won and lost in the trenches.
Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Touchdown, Army! Quick strike through the air for the score.
I love the aggressive nature and the play calling there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. 1st and 10 coming up. To the air, it's Rogers. Fires to the right. With the catch, it's Reed. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. He'll do it himself. There he goes. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Black Knights have it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Black Knights!
And how about the dinosaur, the fullback, getting involved in this game in the passing attack? This is a guy that has really, really good hands, and this offense knows in these types of situations, if they can just find a way to get him involved, he can go score.
Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Running the option, it's Rogers. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Now on the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Here we go. They'll send the back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Rodgers. Punts it out of the air. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Hey, QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. With your eyes, that drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
3:25.
They'll run the option. Oh, he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Oh, he's got some space. Pass to 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Army! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He's pushed out of bounds at the 13 and gives this offense a little room to work. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. Turns it loose. Grabbed in the middle. It's Reed. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
On the set.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Ready?
After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. On the option. He'll toss it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's look at the big picture for Army. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture, so great job.
Okay, ready? Jackrabbit. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Connection to the right. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
Okay, break.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. He'll ride his man on the option.
Eyeball, baby.
Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And the Black Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to throw. It's Rodgers. Forced out of the pocket.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play. And they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. We've got a timeout here late in.
On the ready? Last.
The give to the fullback. Hard running there. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Ready, ready.
The Black Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43.
Clear.
He'll keep it himself. Looking for room at the 30. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Black Knights will have it 1st and 10.
Cobra.
Motion from the back. The toss to the outside. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him, they have been gang tackling him, and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football. And stay physical.
You'll take him any way you can get him, man, especially in this area of the field. 3rd down, ball gets deflected, but they're able to make it.
Touchdown, Black Knights! And the beatdown has ensued.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the back.
The Black Knights, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got a chance. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
Okay, ready?
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Reed. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback on the keeper. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40.
Here we go.
They go to the ground. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road there.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team can be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Or wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. on the option. Turning it on. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play.
And that is picture perfect by this quarterback. Nice job running the option, seeing he's not covered. Nobody's taking him. They didn't play that responsibility, and he chews up yards and makes the huge play.
And the Black Knights just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Here comes the option. The pitch. Breaks the tackle. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Guys, let's give a little context to where Army is. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home. Now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. He wants it all. Touchdown, Army! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Back to pass, it's Rodgers. Bringing the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. Breaks into the open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. On a little time, lets it go. The sure hands, it's Dixon. And the defense drags him down. Guys, it is Army who carries the lead into the quarter break. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game, offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Here's the pressure. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. goes to the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Let's look at the big picture for Army. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
He'll pull it on the read. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield. They've got a 1st down here to open the period.
Come on, set.
On the option. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice 1st down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great 2nd down opportunity.
1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line. Makes it past the marker. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
On the set.
The Black Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Runs through the tackle.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
The Cadets here doing their best impressions of a jet engine right on takeoff. Listen to this place. Going to try to get it himself. Gets away from one, finds room. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Okay.
And the Black Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short.
29 Philly.
The option look. He'll toss it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Touch pass on the right. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That really nice job by the defense.
The Black Knights buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. He's not afraid to throw it from way back here. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI.
Pass interference, offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Easy.
They'll run the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. To throw, it's Rodgers. Fires to the wideout. weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
Ready up. Cricket.
Now on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready, set.
Here comes the offense on second down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Shakes off the defender. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The loudest jet you can think of has nothing on this crowd as they try to help the Falcons on third down. Here's a heat.
Ready.
First play of this drive comes from the 27.
Jackrabbit. Ready, go.
Using his legs, it's Reed. There he goes. Smashes through a tackle. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Well, guys, Air Force has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats.
Okay, ready.
So after the break, they'll go back to work.
Here we go.
Run it with the fullback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, let's give a little context to where Army is. I'm sure you guys saw a great pickup in the backfield. Three-star running back gave a verbal last week. And getting good talent like this is really what programs at this level need to thrive on.
It's pivotal, Reese. And now you got a big commitment at the running back spot with those 3 stars, and now you start to build a class around him. Get everybody else excited. This is how you build a...
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights! The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
Got it.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming.
Get set. Get set. Ready.
Dropping back, it's Rodgers. Looking to scramble. Spits it out to the back. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
On the ready.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Running to Green. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Pulls it in. It's Reed. Knocked down for the tackle. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Here comes the heat. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Fortner. Inside the 25. Stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains.
Ready, set.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. A designed run for the quarterback. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. And the Black Knights headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Touchdown, Army! Fitted in the window for the score.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Nice. Made him miss again. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. First down for this offense. He's looking to pass. Buys a little extra time. Makes the grab. It's Dixon. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to throw. It's Rodgers. Back open in the middle. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They just keep firing. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Here he goes. And he is... Gets the back moving. Off play action on first down. Buying some time. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. And he just held on to the football too long, and the defense rolled him out of bounds and forced the loss. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's short. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Defense just has to do a better job. coverage, guys. They did a great job taking away the quarterback's initial primary target, but then they left that guy completely wide open. Somebody busted on the back end.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Black Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Rush is on him. Still looking, on the move. Oh, better look out. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. And the Black Knights are moving quickly down the field. Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Oh, they're after him. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. On the move, he fires. Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. The Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Trying to make magic with his feet. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Ready to fire from the pistol.
325.
They'll run play action. Now he's going to break the pocket. Finds a man on the right. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights! This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Man, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46.
Cricket.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Cadets here doing their best impressions of a jet engine right on takeoff. Listen to this place. Trying to escape and get it himself. He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
And I like that a lot by this defense. Like,
the Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some minutes. He's taking the shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play. Instead, they're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. We'll see how the offensive coordinator pieces together this drive down late in the 4th. To the air, it's Rodgers. On the run, still looking. Oh, he's got some space. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
you got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a 1-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
Oh, the quarterback. He had his hands in the air after throwing that one. He thought that was a sixer, but his guy dropped it.
He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Army! They've got the lead
fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
Oh, they want the two, and the holder tries to throw for it. And he can't find.
Ready? Jackrabbit.
Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just two possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating two-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
Spider. Ready, run.
They'll run the option. They shut him down immediately. They tried to pop the fullback loose, and no running room there. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Pressure coming. He turning it on. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
On the option. He'll do it himself. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. And the Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Under fire. Chucked it away just as he was hit. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Lasso.
He'll ride his man on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Staring at a 3rd and long here in this first overtime possession. Back to throw, it's Rodgers. Gets rid of it. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
And this is the hardest part of the field to execute a 3rd and long.
The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end of